welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Empire. If you're passing by for the first time, please feel free to join us and feel free to be part of this family by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you get notified every time I put up my videos. I try to put up my videos like every week because the Venice Day thing, I think like it's not going to work so much at the moment, but I'm going to try to go back to Wednesday. But for now, we're sticking to one video a week. So today I'm sharing with you guys how to do one eyeshadow tutorial, just using one eyeshadow to give you yourself a glammed up look like this. And also I'm going to be sharing with you guys parts of the eyes, the names that you're supposed to use for your eyes. So when I say I'm blending my crease, you will get to understand what I'm trying to say. So this is like part one of eyeshadow tutorials that I'm going to start for you guys. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video and learn something from it, and for that, y'all know what I say. Just stay tuned and check out that video. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and most definitely don't forget to share this video. So let me just see you guys over. So guys, as for the title of the video, we will be doing one eye look, not one eye look, but one color eyeshadow tutorial. And also I'm going to be sharing with you guys the parts of your eye where you're supposed to apply your shadows, the names of the parts of your eyes, how you're supposed to do them. So it's like a mini eye tutorial, mini eyeshadow tutorial, because I'm going to be explaining a little bit of the eye parts and which color goes where, what you're supposed to blend where, which brushes you're supposed to use where. But I'm not going to go into details about the brushes. So today is just about the parts of the eye that I want you guys to know. So when I'm saying I'm blending my crease, you will get to understand where is my crease, where is my bourbon area, which part is the lid area, because we all call this all this area the eyelid. Yeah, we all of us, that is how we call it, like the eyelid. We are not taught in school, or these are just makeup things that makeup people came up with, and they decided, y'all, you know what, we are going to be calling this part crease, and you're going to be calling this part the lid part, and you're going to be calling this part blah blah blah. So without further ado, let's just get straight, and let me get straight into explaining that. So you have this part over here, this part where your eyes sunk in. This is the most popular part, this part over here where your eye gets in, that circular part. We call that part the crease area. Yes, that is where we call it the crease area. This part over here, hope you all can see where your eyes sunk in, it's called the crease area. Then we have this part over here. Now underneath the crease area we have the lid area. This is where you call your lid, just underneath your crease. The entire space is called a lid area. Then you have this part over here that is underneath your eyebrow. We call it the brow bone area, just right here. We call that the brow bone area. Yes. And then there is an area just underneath your brow bone area, but before you get to your crease area. So that is this part over here. We call this part the transitioning area. Okay, this part here, it's called the transitioning area. So this is where you apply your transition colors over here. Then this is where you apply your crease colors. This is where you apply your lid colors. So initially you're not just supposed to go in with one eyeshadow color and just tap it onto your entire lid and just get a move on with your life, which is basically what most of us do, people who have no knowledge about eyeshadow and the parts of the eyeshadows and which color goes where and everything. So you have crease colors, which are supposed to be like, I'm not sure if I should share with you this today, but I'm thinking that should be on another video. But you basically have transition colors, you have crease colors, and you have your lid colors, and what goes underneath your brow bone area is your highlighter. So I hope you guys understand that. So when I'm saying I am blending my crease area, you'll get to know what is my crease area. When I say I'm using a transitioning shade, you'll get to understand what is a transitioning shade. So I've already done one of my eyes off camera, this one over here, and I've already done my brows off camera as usual. So I'm just going to do the other eye with you guys and share with you guys this is just one color, this is just one color eyeshadow that I've used on this eye. It's just one matte color when you don't have a lot of time and you still want to, you know, apply color on your eyes. That is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. So the first things I want to do, I am going to use these two brushes over here. These are fluffy brushes, but they are tiny enough to get into your crease. I have another bigger fluffy brush which is used to for your transitioning area, but today we're not going to go into brush details. We are just going to, I just wanted to explain the parts of the eye, and then we just go straight into the tutorial. So the first thing I want to do is to prepare my lid for uh, eyeshadow application, and I normally use a concealer to do that. So also, if you want a more detailed tutorial on how to prep your lid for eyeshadow, comment down below, let me know, and I'm going to be doing that. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'm going to come back and share with you guys how it's done. So I've already prepped my lid off camera, or I prepped my lid with just using a concealer. So if you guys want a more detailed uh tutorial on how I set my lid, I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Just comment down below and let me know. So the next thing I want to do before I go in with my eyeshadows, the next thing I always do is use a highlighter. So normally I use this Fable highlighter to highlight beneath my brow bone area, just so that when I am doing my eyeshadows, the eyeshadow and the highlighter just blends in together, so I don't have to have like a harsh highlighter. That's when, just when I'm finished doing my eyeshadow, just that's when I pack in my highlighter so it looks funny. So I just, a tip, if you want it to blend in well, do it before you do your eyeshadow. So that is where I'm going to apply my highlighting shade, just beneath my brow bone area. You can make it as shiny as you want, or as dull as you want. It's all about you and all your preferences and what you like and what you feel works best for you. So that's that. So now the next thing I want us to do is just go straight into into our eyeshadow. And today I'm just using, you all know I love matte colors, so I'm just using one matte color to do my eyes, and that's it, because I don't want a complicated look. And especially when you don't have time to do your looks and you don't have time to do your eyes, this can come in handy. So we're using these two brushes. I'm going to have another video sharing with you guys the brushes you're supposed to use for your eyeshadows, which brush goes where, which brush does what, and all that. So today we are not doing that. So I'm just using my Cara eyeshadow palette over here. By the way, if you're a beginner and you can get your hands on this eyeshadow palette, it's like the best eyeshadow palette for you to practice your eyeshadows with, because of the colors and everything. And I'm going to use this color over here. We're just using one color today, and I'm going to use this color over here. I hope you guys can see that, this one. So I'm going to take this brush, it's like a fluffy tiny crisp brush, and I'll pack it onto the color that we are going to use, just using tapping motions. Then I tap off the excess. Then I am going to, because it's very important for you to know your eye shape and what kind of shape you're going for. So if I was going for a winged eyeshadow look, I would pack my colors right here, then start blending on the outer corner of my eye. I forgot to mention, this is called the outer part of your eye, the outer V, the outer corner of your eye. This part over here, it's the outer V. It has a V kind of shape right there. This is called the inner corner. This is where you put your inner tear duct, or you can call it the inner corner or the tear duct. So this is where you put your highlighter once you're done with your eyeshadows. So I just packed that. So if you wanted like a V-shaped kind of, or a winged kind of eyeshadow look, you'd pack your product here, pack it, and then just blend it going inwards. But if you want a more circular eye look, which is what I'm going for right here, I'm just going to clean this with a concealer once we are done. So I'm just going to pack that right here, or in the center. You can start with packing it at the center of your eye. Pack it onto your lid. Going all the way up to your crease, but be careful not to pass your crease, not to go above your crease area. So once you've packed it like that, so the next thing you want to do is to use circular motions to blend it to get rid of that harsh line that is hanging somewhere out there. So I just normally use circular motions. Some people use wiper motions, but I find circular motions to be more beautiful blended, as in well blended, compared to using wiper motions. I just find it looking funny, so I fine circular motions to have a very nice finish once you're done. So you're just going to blend the edges, and make sure you have a different brush which does not have eye products, or a cleaner brush that you're not using to pack your product onto your lid, so that you can use that to blend that outer part. So what you want to do is blend, I feel like I'm talking too much. What you want to do is blend your the outer part of the crease, that is the transitioning area, because this eyeshadow is going to be our lead shadow, it's going to be our crease shadow, and it's also going to be our transitioning shadow. So you place your other brush, the clean brush, and you go, make sure your brushes are fluffy, so you just raise your brow and you go blending like this, just beneath your just above, a little bit above your crease and below your brow bone area, that is the transitioning area. So you just want to do that until you get to your satisfaction, because what you want to do is to have that faded effect going up. Yes, so we want the color to fade as we go up. So that's what we are trying to achieve right there. Then you go back to your brush and you go back to your eyeshadow and you pack that. So the more you blend, the more you pack, because once you blend, it's going to wash out the lid color. I hope you guys can see me well. So it's not a hard thing to do, it's very easy and very fast. So we're almost even, you're almost done. So once you're packing, you also use your brush that you're using to pack to get into your crease and just blend your crease area just like that, because we're trying to fade our lid shade just like that. Then you go back to your clean brush, then fade your transitioning area. You see now the highlight is fading into the transitioning shade. Yes, the transitioning area, we don't have a harsh highlight going on, so just like this. That is why I like doing my highlighter before my eyeshadow, so that my highlighter does not go up on top of my eyeshadow, rather it goes like underneath. It's well blended, if that is even making sense. Just like that, and you're done. So pack your lid shade again until you get your desired satisfaction, and always try and check if the two eyes are on the same page. Okay, so you don't have one eye way high blended and the other one's like low blended. You just want things. Once that is done, you're basically done with your eyeshadow for the day. You can get out of the house like this, or you can add a wing line, or you can add a little bit of shimmer shade on top, or you can do anything you want to do with it. But basically for me, just like that, and I'm done. I just get out of the house. So guys, that's just practically it for this eye look. So what I'm going to do is do the rest of my face off camera, then I'm going to come back and redo our under eyes, and also I'm going to apply my lashes. If it's what you want, you can apply your lashes. If you don't want to apply your lashes, it's still okay. So I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera, then I'm going to come back and we see the finished look. But that's just basically it. You can add a wing line if you want, you can let it sit like that, it's all up to you. So now I've already done my face off camera, and I've done my lashes, which always give me stress. So right now I'm just going to do my under eyes, and I've done my lips, I've done all that. So I'm going to use a pencil that is close to the eye shade that I have on my lids, which is this Davis pencil in the number 5, and I'm going to use that to underline my waterline. So I'm going to go back to my Cara eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the same shade that I used on my lid to, just smudge out my waterline. As I said, you can rock a wing line, you can rock it like that, you can do lashes, you can do without lashes. It's all about you and your preference and what you like to do. Today I'm wearing a lip a lipstick and a lip gloss. Like my lips are shining. Just like that, and we are done with our look. So now we just put some mascara on our lower lashes, and we are done with this look. It's not complicated, it's not that hard to do. We're practically done with the eye look. That's just basically everything you wanted to do. So I hope you guys have learned something out of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, don't forget to share this video, and comment down below. Let me know what it is you want me to share with you guys. If you want me to still continue with the eyeshadow tutorials in depth, please let me know down below. And I'm also, at some point, I'm going to talk about my hair journey, because this hair has come afar. Like, it's not even washed, it's so dirty. But it has come a long way, and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm proud of my hair. I love how this look has turned out. It looks quite amazing. With just one color, you can have a full face glammed up, and you can rock the day, get out of the house, and feel like. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as I've said earlier on, and don't forget to comment and like. So I'll be seeing you guys next time, and for that, I say bye bye.